Henry McClure live out at Lawrence Bay. Now, since Rich Eckard said it at public testimony, and he's an attorney, it's got to be true. And Kevin Cook, who's an attorney and my county commissioner, heard him say it. So that's two officers of the court sitting there saying, if the city wants to, they can sue for not paying the specials. That it's really not the county's obligation. It's special. It's different. So think about the millions of dollars that the taxpayers have paid to keep the bonds current. I think what I'll do is start the complete history from soup to nuts on Lawrence Bay. And let's talk about Neil Dobler when he was interim city manager. All over this thing, they gotta be. He lives right over here too. I know he's not on the Gene Yanni kickbacks because this is on the Doltmeyer side, so he's okay there. But the thought, and what I'm totally sick of, it's like Karen Hiller looking down the end of her nose at me for College Hill. Hey, it had a shortfall in the bonds. You agreed to back them up. Not my fault. But it was your fault you didn't make Johnny on the job go away there from your buddy Jerry Morgan, who's part of the private-public partnership. What made the shortfall in the bonds is not only the economy busting in '08, but how we interacted as developers with the city of Topeka. And I think that's what makes me a good mayor, is I already know I'm trying to do business with the city of Topeka. And there's a lot of really good people at the city. But the policies and some of the execution that make it an unfriendly environment to develop. But also, too, the sophistry of us being a growing community. Look, I was born in July 13th, 59, 119,000 some odd people. Yeah, we's odd people. But the thought that all the governing bodies, and this is another reason to have that Citizens Commission, because everybody's blaming it on everybody. But if you're all in the one room talking about it, nowhere to hide. And what I really love about the Citizens Commission more than anything is that citizens are actually on the commission. We got to take our government back. Stop blaming the politicians for not doing their job. We the people need to put in we the new people. Look at all our taxpayer money to support this neighborhood. They're living right out here. Milk and honey. Land of milk and honey, baby. I got more to follow.